Hi guys, welcome back to Recipes Mania. Today, Crystal is going to be doing a recipe called Hotdog Happiness, because she lost a bet, so she's going to be doing that recipe for you. And Rachel is going to be her guest today. So, here we go.
Okay, so Rachel, if you would take half the rice and put it on the bottom.
Sure.
That would be greatly appreciated. And it's so great to have you as my assistant today.
Well, thank you for having me.
And you know, I want you to take part of this recipe home because let me tell you, your kids are going to love this.
Well, it's a perfect recipe for them. Bacon is my daughter's favorite food, and hot dogs are my son's, so they should like this.
I know, that's why
All right, so we've got half of the yellow rice on the bottom of the casserole dish. What's next, Crystal?
All right, see those hot dogs?
Yes, ma'am.
You're going to take that.
Pour them all in?
Yep, pour them all in.
Okay.
And now what you do is you'll like spread those around.
All right, we've got the hot dogs spread around. Now, what do we have next on the recipe list?
Now we've got my personal favorite, the soup.
All right.
The potato soup.
What kind do we have here? It's creamy potato with bacon and cheese, Progresso soup.
I love Progresso soup, I really do.
Then we're just pouring that on the top?
Yep, just use that whole can.
Okay.
The whole enchilada.
All right, I'm just going to take the spoon and scoop the rest out.
Yep, that's
spread it around.
what we usually do.
Well, it's looking really good so far. What do we have next?
Now what we're going to do is my favorite. You see those 3 eggs?
I do.
We're going to crack those in the bowl.
Well, I bet I'll do a better job of this than my kids did yesterday.
Oh, come on.
That was a nightmare. We're straining eggs out of the cupcake mix.
Ew, are you serious?
Yes. That's what happens when a 4-year-old cracks eggs on his own.
Oh, I bet you had to. Oh my gosh.
All right, we got the eggs cracked.
All right, now we're going to take the rest of the rice.
Okay. I'm just kind of.
Do you want to spread the eggs around?
Yeah.
You want me to mix the eggs up?
Yeah,
All right. All right, we're going to squash the eggs in.
Yeah.
Make them all evened out.
Yeah.
And by the way, you want to spray your pan or else it's going to be all stuck to it.
Yeah, we prepared. That was Renee's insight.
Yeah, you don't have to scoop it. You can just kind of let it flow.
All right.
What we do here at Recipes Mania.
All right, girls. We got that all in.
All in.
Yes.
Now,
Next, we've got 2 ingredients left.
Yep. Now we got the good stuff. Now we got my favorite beans. Now, this is how you can tell this is my recipe, right?
Because they're beans and rice, 2 of Crystal's favorite things.
I know. I don't know what I would do if I couldn't eat beans or rice.
The difference is Crystal usually adds a bunch of spicy stuff to her beans.
Not today.
No. All right, so the beans are in.
Did you use the whole can?
Yes, ma'am.
Nice. Now we've got another ingredient for you guys. Bacon.
And I don't know anybody that doesn't like bacon.
Actually, I do. I have 2 friends of mine that
Really?
are total vegetarians.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That would be a lifestyle choice. I bet if you asked them on a lie detector test, they would probably tell you, even though they don't eat it, they still probably like it.
Oh, I know. They do.
All right. Well, that looks really, really good.
Yeah, and we'll be right back because we have one more surprise ingredient for you guys. So we'll be right back. Okay, so we're back, and we got a surprise ingredient for you guys. It's cheese, but this time it's not cheddar. No, no, no.
We have American cheese this time that we've crumbled up, but in my opinion, it's not a complete recipe without cheese, and you can never have too much cheese, right, Crystal?
Agreed. That's our philosophy here at Recipes Mania, right, Renee?
Yep.
All right, so I'm just going to sprinkle the crumbled cheese on top,
Yep,
right?
and we're going to use all of that.
Okay.
All that cheese.
During the break, Renee and I were crumbling cheese together.
Yep.
Alright, try to keep this from sticking.
They are the best assistants in the whole world.
Why, thank you, Crystal. I have fun doing this with you girls.
Renee is really, she's been with me from the beginning, so those of you who have watched Recipes Mania.
And there we go. All the cheese is crumbled on top.
Okay.
That looks good.
Yeah.
So next we're going to cover it with some tin foil, right?
Yep, and we're going to put it in the oven for about 25 minutes.
All right.
At what temperature?
At about 300.
All right. 300 for 25 minutes. That should be good, seeing as how the bacon and the hot dogs and
Are
everything
already
are pre-cooked.
cooked, yeah.
The bacon and hot dogs are warm, so before it even goes in the oven, it's already
yeah.
warm.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let's go ahead and put it in the oven.
Okay, so here it is. We cooked it for, how long would you say?
About 40 minutes.
About 40 minutes. We turned it up to 350 for the last 10-15 minutes. And here it is all done, and we will serve it up, and we'll be right back with the taste test.
All right, girls, how'd the recipe turn out?
It's really good.
Approved, Crystal? So another good recipe by Crystal. Thanks for joining in with this episode of Recipes Mania, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.